Well, hello there, everybody. Look at Oxford's hair. What's up with that? Three green. It's like a little trident. He's got three little green spikes. I don't know if I like it. Man, I think you should go back to your old haircut, which was four green spikes. It's just a better look overall. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Animal Crossing Every Day. I'm playing Animal Crossing, so that's it. You know, when you look at the algorithms, the metrics, the statistics, it always says in YouTube that people always watch like the first minute or two of a video before they switch off. And boy, I just cannot capitalize on that at all. I see that and I squander it every time. I say the first minute, that's the time that I'll do the worst intro of all, and nobody will like it. It's a classic ploy by me, you know. I'm just not good. Let's just put it that way. I'm not good, you know. We have a special offer today. A stunning stove. As always, we'll wait for any other items as well with it. Taboo. It's a lovely stove. You can't argue with the facts. Would it kill you to visit your folks once in a while? We miss you. I think about you often. And your dad, well, he misses you too, but you know how he is. I do know how he is. He's a rapscallion. He is a dangerous man. When he has a shovel in his hand, you better watch out. He's up to something. You know, he's a scary man. But he's nice. He's good. He's fine. You know, but I said he was a scary man. I didn't mean that you have to call the police. Please stop calling the police. Okay? He's fine. Who hasn't chased after people with a shovel? I mean, really. Let's be honest with ourselves here. You know what I mean? It's our favorite thing to do. It's what we grew up doing, you know? And you can't knock tradition. Can you? You know, there's a lot of people's traditions. And you gotta respect their traditions. There's a lot of countries out there that have certain traditions. A lot of people have certain traditions. And you just gotta respect that. You gotta, you know, so yeah, sure. My father is chased after people with a shovel. What of it? He didn't kill anybody that you know of. So what's the issue, right? He got away with it. So who's he really harming? Right? Think about it. You know? So a lot of different traditions. Around our house, of course, we have the little shovel tradition, like I said, chasing after people with a shovel. A lot of you are knocking it right now. I can see it. I can hear it. You're all like, that's ridiculous, chasing after somebody with a shovel. Just try it. It's so much fun. Just give it a go. It doesn't have to be like the postman or something, but you know, whenever a guy comes over to your house, he's knocking on the door, and you open the door. You know, you're in the middle of eating your kebabs, and then a man comes over knocking on the door, and you open the door, and he says, hello, the politics is in town. Would you vote for me? Here's all of my attributes. And he has a very small laminated card with his attributes on them. And those attributes are, 1, vote for, right? So you read that card and you're like, I don't know what is this? You spent time laminating this card, but I don't see any of your policies on here. This is ridiculous. What are your policies? And then the man says that his policies are that he wants to increase spending for white people. And that's it. And you're like, well, I don't like this man. I don't think I'll vote for him. I don't like the way that he just came over to my house like this. Just say to him, sir, wait 1 second, wait 1 moment, and then you grab a shovel, chase that man down your driveway, right? If you want to, for added bonus fun, you can shake your fist at him angrily. That really helps. That's a good one. That really is, right? Oh, I dug up the blue corner. The blue corner was there, right? I said Missy's house and I missed it. I missed it at Missy's house. Mitzi, where are you? I need to talk to you. It's very important. If I don't talk to Mitzi, My whole day is ruined. What am I gonna do if I can't talk to my Mitzi? Something else? I don't think so. I'm gonna put the blue corner away in the gyroid with the other corner. I'm gonna put all the corners in the gyroid. You got a problem with that? You got a problem? So I'm saying, just think about what do we got? Let's see. Red corner, neutral corner, blue corner. Oh, baby. Perfect. So yes, give it a go. Chase after somebody with a shovel. You know, shake your fist at them once in a while. Just give it a go. That's just one tradition we have. You know, some other traditions that that we have that maybe don't. Mitzi. Sorry, I find Mitzi. Got very excited because I find Mitzi. I don't know if you figured that out, but I feel I could find Mitzi. Do you study much? Yes, I'm a very studious person. I'm very intelligent and wise, and everybody says so. You know, I saw. Oh, there you are, Hector. Hello, Hector. How's it going? It's none of your business, frankly. You don't need to know about that. There's this giraffe chick who comes here now and then. You gotta win some game or something. Thanks, Hector. You really love a bundle of fun. So other traditions we have over here in my household is that every Christmas, everybody's got Christmas traditions, right? They all love Christmas. I love Christmas. We all have our own Christmas traditions. I know some people, their tradition is they get a turkey, and then whenever the turkey is roasted and they come out, they bring out the turkey to the people. They say, "Here is a turkey." They present the turkey. They pop a little cigar up its anus, or like I don't know if it's the anus. It's the hole where the stuffing is put in, and the contents of the turkey are removed, and the stuffing is inserted. Right? I don't know what you would call that hole. I don't think it's the anus. I think it's a man-made hole. So a little cigar is popped in that hole, and it's lit up, and it looks as if the anus of the roasted turkey is smoking a cigar. It's a funny bit, right? I'm not saying we do that, but I know that is a classic Christmas tradition. Leave it in the comments if that's one of your traditions. I think it's a pretty good one, frankly. Now, I gotta concentrate while I try to wash this lady's car. I don't think I'll do a very good job. I never seem to, but I will do my best. I mean, I'm really cranking my fingers to the bone here, really washing that car with the greatest of aplomb. She's not gonna say much. There she goes. So job. Anyway, so other things we do at Christmas. We don't do the cigar thing, because cigars are not easy to come by these days in this economy. What do we look like? Cigar people? No, we are not cigar people. But what we do is whenever the Christmas presents come out, and we're talking about with the little bambinos, the little babies, the children, whenever we're giving the gifts to the children, we like to, whenever they open up the present, you see their little smiley face full of joy and wonder, and they're like, "Wow, is this present for me?" Like that, Wow, a sports car, etc. I mean, it's a toy car. It's not a real sports car. Kid can't drive a car. What, are you kidding me? It's like a Matchbox car. But anyway, because wow, a sports car for me. Then once we see the lovely smile upon the child, boy or girl, doesn't matter, and they see how happy they are, we all in unison fire our celebratory Christmas guns in the air. Bam, bam, bam. Usually 3 to 5 shots, depending on how happy the child is with the present. We kind of use it as a way to gauge how well we were at gifting for example, if it was my present and I give my present to the kid, I was gonna say kid and child, so it came out as child, but we give our present to the child, and so I give my car. Well, it's in a wrap and it's all wrapped up, and the kid opens up. It's like, "Wow, it's so good," Then we fire the gun in the air, and we as we gauge his reaction, we're like, he was pretty happy with it, but not super happy with it. So we'll maybe like do 3 gunshots, bam, bam, bam. We have to do this on the top floor of our house. We tried to do this on like the regular floor one Christmas, and Auntie Susan was asleep upstairs, and she got a lot of bullet in her behind, and she was very angry about that. But we all laughed, of course. We thought it was funny. It was less funny when she had to go to the hospital, and the hospital's really busy on Christmas Day. Can you believe that? We couldn't, but that's what happened. And then, can you imagine trying to explain that to the police? What happened to this lady with a awful lot of buckshot in her behind? Oh, we was firing off our celebratory guns because little Bill Ball here, that was his name, Bill Ball. Little Bill Ball here got a toy tree in, and the cops like, I don't, none of these things go together. What are you talking about? Obviously this cop doesn't have a whole lot of Christmas traditions. That's fine. That's fine. Whenever somebody opens up like a bottle of champagne, it makes a pop noise. It goes pop, right? So whenever anybody else, and I do this in a bar. If I go to a bar, I always carry lots of party poppers with me, because whenever somebody else opens any other kind of bottle, I pop a party popper to make it seem like a champagne. Okay, don't know what she was talking about. Does she want a pair? I don't know. So I do it in a bar because there's lots of bottles being opened. They have like bottle tops, so I pop open a little party popper to make it sound like it's a champagne. But I do it with lots of other bottles too. Whenever I go to the hairdressers, for example, they have bottles of shampoo, and as soon as they open a bottle of shampoo, I pop a party popper. Scares the hell out of them. And then I fire off my celebratory guns because I did a good prank, And then they don't like that either. And you're like, boy, hairdressers are skittish folk, aren't they? I didn't expect them to be so skittish, So these are just some of the traditions that we have. I'm sure there are plenty of other traditions you guys have, The world is very large. It's very varied. There's a lot of different things, a lot of different people, a lot of different traditions that go on. Some of these traditions are like family traditions passed down from generation to generation. Some of them are like a local thing, every year we burn an effigy of Paul the dangerous drug addict, because he wasn't that bad really. He just had he had a habit of swinging at you whenever he was on cocaine, but he was a good guy. So we burn that effigy every year as a memorial to him, the way to remember him, and the way that he died, which was in a house fire. So like things like that. So like there's family traditions within that one. With the burning of the effigy, it brings the whole village together. That kind of stuff. So. You get the family traditions, you got like a village kind of tradition. Then you've got more like a big, like a country tradition. Sometimes you go to countries and they all follow the same traditions, and you just have to respect them, So what I'm saying is there are a lot of traditions out there, and I'd love to hear some of yours. If you guys have any, some of them, you're probably, listen here, man. My traditions, they're totally normal to me, but I'm sure. Oh yeah, Gracie gave me some clothes. But I'm sure that some of those traditions, you guys are listening and going, what is the matter with you? And I understand that. That's fine. It's just something different and foreign, but you got to respect them. So maybe there are some traditions you guys have that I'm unfamiliar with, and I'm like, what's this about, Wouldn't that be interesting? Maybe we could share them all together. We could all talk about it. Have a little round table. That would be fun. But there we go. Let me know all your little traditions. And that's it. That's another episode in the bag. We are about to hit 300 episodes of Animal Crossing. I don't know how the fuck we've got here, but we have. So tune in tomorrow for what I imagine will not at all be a giant celebratory episode of Animal Crossing. But I look forward to seeing you there anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.